welcome to today's video in Mathslope YouTube channel. Today's video about we have to prove limit problem. Limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x divided by x to the power 3. We have to get the answer 1/6. So I'm going to do this question with two methods. So first, method 1, L equals limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x divided by x to the power 3. First, I'm going to use double angle equation on sin x. Sin 2x equals 2 into sin x cos x. So sin x also equals 2 into sin x divided by 2 into cos x divided by 2. So I am going to use that. Limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x, we can write 2 into sin x divided by 2 into cos x divided by 2. Divide the whole thing x to the power 3. So L equals I'm going to factor out 2 in the limit. 2 get factor out in the limits. Limit x goes to 0. So there is no 2, so we have to divide by 2. X divided by 2 minus 2, we take it out as a factor, sin x divided by 2 cos x divided by 2. Divide the whole thing by x to the power 3. Now L equals 2 into limit x goes to 0, x divided by 2 minus sin x divided by 2 cos x divided by 2. I am going to deduct sin x divided by 2 here, so we have to also add sin x divided by 2. Divide the whole thing x to the power 3. Now I'm going to change the limit a little bit like this. L equals 2 into limit. I'm going to separate the limit like this. X goes to 0, x divided by 2, and minus I am going to sin x divided by 2. Divide x to the power 3, plus I am going to write other parts in separately. 2 into limit x goes to 0. Here we have plus sin x divided by 2 minus sin x divided by 2 into cos x divided by 2. Divide the whole thing again x to the power 3. So L equals 2 into, I am going to write like this, limit x goes to 0, x divided by 2 minus sin x divided by 2, divide, I am going, here we have x to the power 3, in the denominator, I'm going to write it like this: x divided by 2 whole thing into the power 3. So we get extra 2 to the power 3. So to cancel out, I'm going to here input again 8. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So limit doesn't change, it same as previous line. Plus 2 into limit x goes to 0. I'm going to factor out sin x divided by 2. So we have 1 minus cos x divided by 2, divide the whole thing by x to the power 3. Now here we have L equals 2 divided by 8, 1 over 4 into I'm going to here change, so when x goes to 0, x divided by 2 is also goes to 0. So if I write like this, x divided by 2 goes to 0, it's okay, it limit doesn't change. X divided by 2 minus sin x divided by 2 divided by x divided by 2 to the power 3 plus 2 into limit x goes to 0 sin x divided by 2 x divided by 2 I am going to write here and multiplied by 1 minus cos x divided by 2, we can again apply double angle equation, so it's come like 2 into sin squared x divided by 4. Here I am going to write x divided by 2 to the power 2. So we x divided by 4 to the power, we want x divided by 4. So here we get extra 2 into 4 to the power 2, that's is 32. I'm going to put here 32. That's cancelled out now there, so that's okay. Now in this part, L equals 1 over 4. So instead of x divided by 2, I'm going to write y goes to 0. X divided by 2 is equals 1 y. When x divided by 2 goes to 0, y also goes to 0. So here we have y minus sin y divided by y to the power 3 plus 2 divided by 32 into when limit x goes to 0, sin x divided by 2 divide by x divided by 2 is 1. Here also 2 into 1. So we can get L equals 1 over 4. If you noticed, this part same as our original limit problem here. So we can put L there, 1 over 4 into L plus 2 into 2 divided by 32. 1 over 4L I am going to get into other side, L minus L divided by 4. Here we have 1 over 8. Here we can get 3 over 4 into L equals 1 over 8. So the L equals 1 over 6. That's the answer. So our problem, L equals limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x divided by x to the power 3 is equal to 1 over 6. That's correct. That's the method 1. So method 2, it's easier than the method 1 actually. So let's get to the L equals limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x divided by x to the power 3. In the method 2, I am going to apply L hospital's rule. You know what L hospital's rule, I mean it's like this. When limit x goes to a, function fx and gx, we can get this like limit x goes to a, first derivative of numerator function divided by first derivative of denominator function. So I am going to apply this rule to our problem. L equals limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x divided by x to the power 3. This is all equals a limit x goes to 0. I am going to derivate denominator and numerator. In the numerator, if we differentiate, x differentiate is 1 minus sin x differentiate is cos x. Here we get 3 into x to the power 2. Limit x goes to 0. I am going to differentiate again. One differentiate it's 0, it's out. Minus cos x becomes sin x. 3 into x squared, we get 6 into x. So this is I'm going to take 1 over 6 out, factor out 1 over 6 into limit x goes to 0 sin x divided by x. So we know when limit x goes to 0, 1 over sin x is 1. 1 over 6 into 1. So here so the answer is same as before. Limit x goes to 0, x minus sin x divided by x to the power 3 is equals to 1 over 6. So that's the method 2. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you again.